We got about an hour and 17-minute drive. Good morning. I got about an hour and 7-minute drive this morning, or hour and 17-minute drive. Sorry. And I'm going with with the new kid I haven't gone with yet, which I guess he has more experience doing garage doors than I have, but I've been with this particular company longer. So we'll see how he works. I haven't heard anything bad about him, so that's good. If this light would ever effing turn green. There we go. Oh, here comes the sun again. Excuse me. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? We are, I believe, heading to Painesville. I think Painesville. Off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. No yellow brick roads here. Oh, guess what my dumbass did last night? I had a steel a stainless steel stock pump. My brand wasn't working. And I cut some holes into it to turn it into a little fire pit deal. And I left my drill outside. And it rained. And it still kicked on, but I took the battery out and shit, and I'm trying to let it dry out currently. So it's supposed to get up to like 78 today, so I'm going to sit it in my windshield and hopefully let the sun hit it. Yeah, I know, way to go. Versus over there doing face palms. Good morning, Easton. Also, yesterday I got bored, and I wanted to put a marking on my tool that I could see from across the room, or garage, if you will. Excuse me 1 second. I need a drink. It must have, love. So I put a pink stripe on all my tools. Mostly because the pink was already outside and I was too lazy to go get the yellow. Excuse me. I like to have something stuck in my throat that won't come out. Oh. We have 3 9-foot wide by 8-foot tall, 2-inch thick garage doors to install, and then we got to tear out the old doors first. Why fucking late? I will say that the W energy drinks get me to drink more water, but I also drink them a lot faster than I would a Monster. Like typically a Monster would last me, if I opened it the same time I started drinking that, I would probably have it till 10 o'clock at least. Well, maybe 30, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there. I'm already done with it. I gotta slow down so this guy beside me will get by so I can get over. Oh. What is that guy doing? We got all kind of lights flashing around. Delbert, if you're still here, what you got going on today? I assume you're probably already busy or getting ready to be. Also, love, did you share this in Discord? If not, will you? Pretty please. Going to be busy soon. You still moving everything, or did you finally get that finished? Good morning, Patrick McBride. How are you doing this morning? Delbert, that's funny. I get a pop-up when anytime anything's posted in Discord, for the most part. I get to hop on a toll road. So, piece of advice for people that don't go through toll roads too often. You see up here it says 10 miles an hour. If you don't go the 10 miles an hour, they have speed cameras and they will fine you. Has not happened to me because I try to go the speed limit through there every time, but it has happened to other people. And I see people all the time just flying through those. Last day of that, you hope? You're good? I'm good. I'm doing all right. Yes, Ohio. Mark, what's up? Not really. Hey, Delbert. I even did the ends of my ice strips. I'm doing all right. I'm on my way. Me and another kid to go do 3 9x8 garage doors. 9 foot tall. I'm sorry, 9 foot wide, 8 foot tall, and looks like 2 inches thick. It's that car. Delbert, dang what? Las Vegas, what's up? I need to get over. Dang it all. Pretty much, man. Marissa and my father-in-law were making fun of me because I painted them all pink. But ain't nobody stealing my tools, that's for sure. And that's the goal. You too, Patrick. So, I have a slight dilemma. Can't find my boom boom stick. Found it. It was just the color of choice. It was just the can that was already outside, and I was just too lazy to go get the other can. For being 100% honest, I was going to do neon yellow. But the whole goal is to, like I said, I let other people borrow my tools sometimes. And we all have some of us, some similar stuff. So it's just a way to easily identify my stuff from across the room. And because I work in dark garages a lot of the time, it makes it a little bit easier to see in my bag, which is also black. What I should have did though, and I might change, is I should have color coded my wrenches. I didn't even think about it. Problem is, if I am going to color code, I need to get red, because I already associate red with half inch, because my half inch socket has a red adapter for it. See if I can share that. This is a red adapter. So I would have to go get different spray paint that I don't have in order to do that, because I just need red. Do not already have red. Well, we typically use about 3 different sizes for the most part. Like, unless we're tearing out an old door, we're not usually using a different size other than those 3 sizes, which is 7/16, half inch, and 9/16. Once in a while, we'll use 5/16, but that's if we're putting in Capcons for our sensors, if we're bolting them to block or to the floor. We get to go down the little back road here. So in there, it's 7:59 here. No, Dan, no. Life is good, man. It's not a bad morning so far. I haven't cussing at things yet. How it? I don't even know how I ended up here. I sort of know where I'm at because I've passed through here 1,000 times. Big truck. Bam. Sorry, I'm a little bit ADHD. Forgive me. I like this live. It's food talks, car talks, work talks, happy talks. You too, Dan. And thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. What time do you usually get to work, Mark? Or does it just depend on the day? weekends. $10 a.m. or 6 a.m. I got you. Day off and things to be done today. That's usually how it works, man. A day off is never actually a day off. You got to start 4 vehicles? Have they just been sitting? Is that what's going on, or is something wrong with them? Or are you saying, yep, they've just been sitting, and yep, there's something wrong with them? That's usually how it goes. That's what I told you guys a while back. My work van, I had not this van, but the one I use for my locksmith stuff in my family, my personal van. That van, the front driver side spring went out on it, the whole assembly there, and so I had to get that replaced. But it's been leaking from the radiator since I bought it. But it cost me, I think, $300 total to get that spring and everything fixed. They want $800 to replace the radiator. And I looked it up because I was going to do it myself. And from what I was reading about it, for that one, you got to move airbag sensors and shit just to get to it, to unbolt it. Most radiators are only $80 to $200 max, bigger vans. So the radiator for mine is $300. Well, we're coming up to a school zone. Got to slow down. Now we're just gonna creep down the road. Yeah, the problem is having to move airbag sensors and shit, Mark. I don't want to get into all that. Work time makes for extra cash with the job. And oh yeah. No, and I understand why they want that much to do it, especially with, oh, never mind. They hung up. Red light, I'm turning left here. Hello, Zoe the Cat. Got my first beer a week ago for a party trick and Snickers candy bar. Mark, how are you? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, then I'm had to have read wrong what you wrote. Because it sounded like you were saying you just had your first beer. It's all good, Delbert. Take a nap if you need to. I got you. I got you. Nice. You guys see this hill on the left side for no reason? Like this side they cut out and made completely flat, the other side they just left the hills in. What? Gas brake dip? What are you talking about, sir? Hanging there, Delbert. Food on the way or good nap, sir? It's a maneuver. It makes your car dance. Yeah, long enough drive without doing crazy stuff like that. Do you see this on the left side? All the ups and downs and just flat on this side. Why? It makes absolutely no sense. Rock out would have been laughing seeing that. Oh, hell. Different states are awesome to watch. Love the thinking of the hill. Yeah, I don't get it. Like they made one side completely flat, and then the opposite side just left the hills and went with it. It's like they did the first side and was like, well, we ain't fucking doing that again. I just drank a little bit too much before bed. Yeah, that'll do it, Delbert. Delbert, what was your drink of choice last night? Apple Fireball and Rockstar. Hi, Scar. Maker's Mark, and Nose Creek for me. 3 double shots. I was out. I don't drink a whole lot, but when I do lately, or not so much lately, but when I have over the past year, my mix has been a shot of Fireball, about a half a glass of that Walmart moonshine. It's banana pie or something, and an ice cream sandwich. And I mix that all up and drink that. And it tastes fucking awesome. And if I wasn't too lazy to just make one and would make more, I'd be in trouble. Luckily, I'm too lazy to make more than one. Knobs Creek, I gotcha. Yeah, exactly, Delbert. It's not, the one that I got isn't actually from Walmart, but it's the same brand. I don't know if it matters between there or the liquor store. I haven't actually paid attention to the proof on it. Oh, another school. Did it just take me in a circle past the same school? Whiskey mixed with bourbon. Trust me, no one drinks the concoction. I call it Mark's Creek. You know what sounds good? What? I don't know what you mean, love. It's fancy bread. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we were talking about alcohol, and then she jumps in with that. That's why I was confused. You're hungry. Well, go eat something. Um, so, couple things. Nothing bad. One is I don't seem to be crashing as much as I was when I was drinking the Monsters. Two, I'm drinking more water because of it. The only downside, I would say, and it's not truly a downside, is when I was drinking the Monsters, it was taking me a couple hours to finish them. Not because of anything other than I was just basically taking a drink as I needed it. I don't know if these are making me more thirsty or if it's just because it doesn't seem to be as heavy as like a Monster drink is, or as syrupy, if that makes sense. So I'm finishing them within, like, I open them on my way into work, and I was done with this one about an hour ago. The Monster I would still have half of. The other thing is, and I don't know if you've seen me explain this to Greyhound, and I know he probably already knew when I explained it to him, but the Monsters are like $2.50 a piece, whereas this stuff breaks down. It's a larger investment up front because you're buying the drink mix, but it breaks down to like $1.35 a drink, or $1.34 a drink. So it's definitely cheaper. I'm not crashing as much. And Marissa thinks it's too soon to tell. She thinks it's a placebo effect at the moment. But I think I feel the effects of it. I'm not jittery or anything like that. It's just, I feel like I've drank a bunch of coffee. Oh, I need to fucking turn here. Good. Come on, big boy. Get out of the way. All right. Yesterday's post, I believe, yeah. Weeks in, you will feel calming, good vibes. It's and I will say it doesn't have half the crap that like Monster and stuff has in it. It's got vitamin C, vitamin B3, B6, B12, taurine, tyrosine, if I'm saying that right, glutamine, caffeine, citrulline, whole coffee fruit extract, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors, saccharose, and silicon dioxide, whatever that is. Yeah, it takes time for bio to change. Yeah, I get that. And I will say, like, the way that my partnership with them works is they gave me a free tub of it to try, but I didn't get to choose what flavor. They just sent me whatever flavor they wanted to send. So I will say that this isn't my favorite flavor, but it's not bad either. It is good. But I do also have, and I don't know when it's supposed to be here. I thought I would have it already. But I do have a s'mores flavor coming as well. And this one, most of their drink mixes you just mix with water. The s'mores is designed to mix with milk. I don't typically drink milk, but flavored milk is different. So we're going to try that and see how that goes with that one. But the main reason for me wanting to try it is, like I said, in the long run, it's just cheaper than Monster. I think I did the math for it, and without having any discount at all on it, you're saving like $400 a year if you usually buy 2 Monsters every day. And that was going off the 2 for $5 deals that they have. If you're paying more than that for Monsters, depending on where you live, your savings are going to be even higher. Yes, flavor options are definitely fun. What I would normally do with the Monsters is I had one flavor I like to drink in the morning and one flavor I like to drink in the afternoon, because I usually had 2 a day. I would drink one in the morning, and I'd wait till like 1 o'clock to drink the second one. So they do have, W does have a flavor that I wouldn't say the same, but I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know. But it's the same flavor. It's basically both dreamsicle. But I wanted to try the s'mores first. If the s'mores is good, that'll probably end up being my morning flavor, just because it's to mix with milk. I don't want something like that on my stomach later on in the afternoon, especially during the summertime. But plan is, if I could buy two tubs of it a month, then that'll last. 2 tubs will last me an entire month, because there's 30 servings in there. So 2 servings a day is 15 days. 2 tubs, 30 days. Yeah, we can all do math here. That's my thinking, anyways. And if I'm doing it one flavor in the morning, one flavor in the afternoon, I should have both flavors all month. And I might experiment with flavors until I find a good one that I like better. I thought about ordering, they have like a starter pack deal or a sample pack. But because of the price on it, I'm better off just buying a whole tub and dealing with that flavor for a month. Yes, it was. There's lots of Amish in Ohio, man. Yeah, lots of Amish in Ohio. What's really crazy is some of the Amish won't use any technology at all. They don't care, even if it's just a flashlight. They won't touch it. And then other Amish people will have cell phones and shit, and boom boxes on their horse and buggy. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to block your view there. I was just trying to turn my brightness up a little bit so I could see your guys' comments a little better. Hello, good morning. Is there anyone who knows how it feels to fall on hard times? And can someone please help me get breakfast? I wish a better day. It's just so on a live typically isn't a good place to ask questions like that. It's one thing if you just need people to talk to. It's another thing to ask for money, because we don't know who you are. So back to what I was saying, I don't know where you guys left off, but during a live isn't really a good place to ask for money. If you really are down on hard times, I suggest having a conversation with asking for money. Meningitis, or however, is the electronic Amish. Oh, you mean Mennonites? No. I'm talking about these guys are full Amish, but they'll use cell phones and shit. We have Mennonites too. They dress different. Yeah, you're talking about Mennonites. Yeah, we have a good population of those too. Another thing that's an easier way to tell who you're dealing with, whether it's Mennonites or Amish, is the Amish out in public. Typically, you'll only see the men. Mennonites, you'll see more of the women. And the Mennonites will usually live closer to a town than the Amish will. At least in this area. I don't know how it is in other states, but how many people does an Amish woman sleep with a night? Oh my goodness, Mark. I will tell you the Mennonite shops have the best apple butter. I don't know if there's any full Amish shops around here, but there is some Mennonite shops, and they have the best apple butter, and they make some other good stuff, and always have some good produce. Sorry, it's choppy, guys. Your favorite food is straight from them. What's your favorite food? Honey butter? I've never had their honey butter. About 20 more minutes before I even get where I'm going. I'll definitely have to try it. No government taste at all. Sorry about the glitchiness. I don't have good service where I got one bar that you guys are even still here. Oh. Long way to and short time to get there. Run on Bandit Run. Hopefully it doesn't rain tonight so we can do a live. I don't know if I would do rain lives. I think it'd ruin my locks a bit. Yeah. Yeah, part of the issue is if it rains, it kind of blows up on the porch a lot of the times, right where I sit. I'm wondering if this is a business or some guy's house we're going to. I didn't look at the paperwork that the other kid had. His cuff's never seen water, never. That's good though. If I cuff up and rust break shit, I'm doomed for a bit. Yeah, so I had a rat knock over a can of Mountain Dew and it spilled on my thumb cuffs. I lubed the shit out of them after I wiped them all down to the point I had Houdini dripping out of them, and then dried them all up and made sure that they worked with a key 100 times before I tried to put them on and get out of them. Because I did not want stuck. 100 times I broke my key away, and for resilience testing, both on a lock and double lock, on off. Dodge locks is dabbling in cuffs. Nice. They're fun, man. I want to get some different thumb cuffs. I like the thumb cuffs. Not gonna lie. They're almost like a novelty. First open. Oh, nice. Oh shit. Yeah, see that pop out of nowhere? Ugh. Thumb cuffs or finger cuffs or toe cuffs. Nola, what's up, man? Same pick you use for this as normal cuffs. So for the thumb cuffs, I use a bobby pin to get open. Although you can use that wire key ring like I use for the cuffs. It works. You can't stick around too long waiting on a door glass to get here. That's okay, man. I got like another 10 minutes left anyways before I'm out of here. Maybe a little bit sooner than that. I knew I was going over the white line. I did it on purpose, sir. All right. No, you're not, but it's okay. Wait, why did you say you were colorblind? Oh, we're back, but it's maybe not. You guys might be good. Okay, I was just making sure. You confused me by saying you were colorblind. All right, so was it white or was it white? What's going on here? At least I'm not the only one fussing at you for reading chat. Oh, dude, every time Yin comes in, he does too. I gotcha. I really need to find some AI app thing that can read it to me so I can just put a headphone in and listen. Take it as a sign. I don't know. The popo gonna light your ass up if they see you. You know, I've really thought I was going to get pulled over a few times. And the cops just don't seem to give a fuck when you're in a company vehicle for some reason. It's like they just look the other way. I'm not saying that that's a good thing. I'm just saying that's what I noticed. Also, if they pull me over because they're seeing my live stream, then they're watching their phone too. We have exterior and facing dash cams in all of our trucks, so we can't even touch our phones. This is a small family-owned business, so I guess before I got there, they had that to the point where even the bosses could get on there and talk to you while you were driving. And I guess everybody complained about it, so they finally said, screw it, rip them all out. At least that's what I was told. Who knows if that's true or not. On that note, peace, good chat, and truth them also looking. All right, Mark, you have a good day, sir. All right, guys, I'm about at my destination. And so I'm going to be out of here, and you guys have a good morning, good rest of your day. Bye.